Hi guys, I'm sorry about my school bag being on my bed. Anyway, this is tips for extreme oily skin. Now, I know I put in a couple of my previous videos that were only uploaded, last night and the night before, that I wanted some advice on what to do if you have extreme oily skin. Now, these are the tips and things that I have learned through my research, and I'm willing to share them with you. And I will do an update video in a couple of weeks because I don't get paid today, so I can't buy like a face toner or anything. So I'll have to wait till next week. But yeah. So I'll maybe even wait, 2 months or something and give you an update video to see if these tips worked or really, what worked and what didn't. So stay tuned for that sometime in the near future. Okay, so the website that I used or I found is Renee Rouleau. I'll type it and put it right here. And she is an esthetician, so she knows everything about skin and things. This website just seems, more credible than anything else. And other websites that I used before and everything also, backed up her ideas. So she wasn't just rattling on about random shit. So the first one is to use a gentle cleanser to wash your skin. Avoid the ingredients sodium lauryl sulfate, sodium laureth sulfate, ammonium laureth sulfate, and ammonium lauryl sulfate in your cleansers. So I will actually put the list in the description box of the sulfate-free gel cleansers that she's got a list here. I will list those down below as well if you're interested. She uses the Luxie Mint Cleansing Gel. And she's also got a thing where you can check your skin type as well. So I will link that down below as well because that will help. The second one is to use an alcohol-free toner on the skin before applying your face moisturizer. So once you've washed your face, apply a toner. Now, my mother told me to never use a toner. Mind you, she used one, or my grandmother used one when she was young, because my mum told me don't, because it burst a couple of blood vessels in my grandmother's face, because it was too strong. So my mum told me, if she ever sees me using a toner, she'll slap me. But I really want to go and buy one. The Neutrogena one looks really good. What's the other one? The Clean and Clear one looks really nice. So there's a Garnier one too that they sell near me. So I want to go pick one up because that seems to be pretty good. And I did have a sample of the Clean and Clear one ages ago. And when I used that, my skin was actually a lot better. So I believe that they do work. And she also has a list of alcohol-free toners. I will link that down below as well. And it also says here, number 3, use a lightweight oil-free moisturizer. Now, I do that anyway. For oil-free moisturizer, I use a very, very moisturizing one of a night time. And it says avoid the ingredients mineral oil, petroleum, and petrolatum in your moisturizer because they can suffocate your skin and clog all your pores up, which then makes that your skin will create more oil. I'm sorry, I'm reading off her website. So that is also something to think about. So yeah, the moisturizer is really up to you. Again, there's a Neutrogena one that I really want to try. I use the Simple Oil Balancing one at the moment. But yeah, I think I just need a new skincare range. It says here, blot your skin throughout the day with blotting papers or tissues, all that. It's the fastest way to get rid of oil. I do that anyway. I blot my face with a hell of a lot of powder. So yeah, I do that anyway. And something here that really kind of contradicts everything that I've actually been taught. It says never leave your skin bare for longer than 60 seconds after washing your face. Now what I would do is I'd wash my face, wait 10 minutes, then apply my moisturizer, then wait another 5 minutes and then apply my makeup, because that's just what other people have said. And mind you, these were not estheticians and people who are, you know, who actually studied skincare. These are just, you know, random people on the street and YouTubers who haven't studied this. Like, I don't want to sound rude, but YouTubers who are people who just, you know, they're not qualified to tell you things like that. But yeah, it says because the necessary water can evaporate out of your skin. So yes, it says never leave your skin bare longer than a minute. Use your toner immediately, and then follow with the moisturizer immediately as well. And then it says use a well-formulated salicylic acid serum like BHA clarifying serum to remove the surface dry skin cells. Salicylic acid has the capability of getting into the pore lining and removing your clogged pores, and it will also reveal a newly refined smoothness and clarity in the skin. And apparently it is a celebrity favorite because she's a celebrity esthetician, so yes. And also there is another tip here. It says if you're someone who cleanses your skin in the morning, like I do, only to find you're an oil slick by midday, I'm an oil slick by 10 AM, it's definitely a dehydration issue, and that your skin basically is telling you you need to drink more water. Now, I have only learnt that last night, so I am starting today to drink more water. I took a water bottle with me to school, and my brother and I have these big cups from when we went and saw the Transformers 4 movie. My dad bought these. I have an orange one. They're both exactly the same size. Mine was just on top of the cupboard. This is my brother's. And I fill this with water to just above the S, just because in case I drop it or something, there's a bit of a space. So I fill it just to about above here, and I have filled this twice already. So if it's a day I finish school early, so 1:30, or today was actually 12:40, even though I didn't get home till a little bit later because just scratch that thought, because even if I finish school early, you still have to wait around and get my brother. Anyway, I am aiming to fill this up 2 to 3 times of an afternoon. 2 to 3 times from the time I get home from school. So today I got home at 1:15. Then I found this cup, I think at like 2. So it is now 20 to 4. I'm going to fill it up again. That will be my second one. I just find it very hard to drink our water here because it does taste very plasticky. So yeah, but I'm aiming to fill this up. It's a good way to get, also it looks cool, good way to get more water into me, and it's a big glass, so I only need to fill it up once. So far that is pretty much all I need to know, or all the tips that I have for you. I will give you a update in a couple of months about whether or not this stuff has actually worked. And yeah, if you're someone who struggles with extreme oily skin, it may be just something as simple as a dehydration issue. So I'm going to try, and I know my body definitely was telling me to drink more water because I always had headaches. Like, I've had my glasses on all today, even though I just took them off for this video and the video before. I've had my glasses on all the time because I just haven't been, my eyesight has deteriorated. I noticed my eyes were getting really dry as well. So I can tell definitely, I don't even know if the oil in my face was telling me, but I know I was always dehydrated anyway. So I really hope that some of these tips actually help you, and yeah, if they did, let me know, because I'm excited to see if they do work for me. So I'm going to try all these, and I'll see you next time, guys.